Hey guys, welcome back to the third episode of the Take 5 podcast. I'm Datra.
I'm Debunky.
I'm Elixir MV.
I'm Garfield.
And I'm Spleeve, and we're here, and we're queer.
Why do you guys sound so forced? You're like, I'm Garfield, I'm Elixir.
I'm gone.
Mine was perfect.
Take 5.
Mine was perfect. Mine was perfect.
I got a little shell shocked that Debunky actually nailed his intro this time.
I said my name, guys. Can you believe it?
Yeah, this is our third time trying to do this intro. We did like a pretty bad job, then an even worse job, and Garf said, "Oh, just stop the recording" as a joke. But then Datra did stop the recording, and it was like,
I hit my cue this time. I hit my cue this time.
You know what they say though? Third time's a charm, and that's why this is number 3, guys. Third episode.
Take 3.
Oh my
Like
God.
the video for teamwork. Like the video for teamwork. Or if you're listening on Spotify, rate 5 stars, because we're on Spotify, by the way. We never mentioned that in the podcast,
Yes.
but we are.
We should have probably
Link down
first
below
episode,
if you're on
but, it's
YouTube.
okay.
Stream Take 5.
yeah. So this is actually.
Oh my God.
Hate you so much, Debunky. But yeah. Anyways, this is actually our first podcast we've recorded since the first episode has come out. The second episode is yet to come out as we're recording this, but the response so far has been really wonderful. And there are some things we were just not really thinking about when we were recording those episodes, such as how we have a Spotify and a YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, we
So
didn't
if-
have a Spotify back then, actually. So
Yeah,
we
that's
actually
fair.
did,
you know.
but
Yeah, we actually just did not have one. It just, like, came
fun
into
fact,
existence
we
after.
actually just had nothing when we first started recording this podcast, but now, first episode's out as of recording. It's been great.
Nothing but the rags on our backs, and look where we are now.
You guys have
We did
sent
it.
in some awesome fan art that I'm sure might have been on screen. It might not have been, but it's
Yeah.
there.
It could have
no
also
fan
been
art.
on screen from like last episode. I imagine would have.
Or if you're
some-
like an audio
Yeah.
listener on Spotify right now, just think of like the coolest
No,
like,
no,
Renaissance painting.
No, outdated information, Spleep. We have video podcasts now, so if you're on podcast,
Yeah.
open
Oh,
your
we
phone.
do. We have video podcasts.
yeah.
Unless
Open your
unless
phone,
I don't-
unlock your
unless I don't
phone, look
Switch
at it
over
right now.
services So
Unless
that
I don't figure that out. And then
Debunky, you
Unless
better
we don't
fucking
figure it
do.
out.
we do. We have video. Look.
Like, yeah, look at this on screen. Look at
There's
this,
nothing.
dude. Look at this
No,
right now.
no, do not look at Garfield's. No, that is not suitable. Oh, Garf, why
Yeah,
would
no,
you tell him
Garf,
to put that
don't-
on screen? Jeez,
Don't
man.
put that one. Don't put
Yeah,
that-
sorry, I wasn't thinking of our audience when I said that. Okay,
Yeah,
my
it's
bad.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyways,
I mean, you never really think of the audience.
Guys, what's like the worst word you know?
Bitch.
Well,
Um,
Datra said it in the last episode, so like,
excellent first
Oh my
topic
God.
today. Excellent.
I just
Excellent
wanted to-
stuff,
I was
dude.
just curious.
What's the worst word you know?
There are many bad words, Debunky. Some that we can't even say, so I'd say those are it.
You said it last time. You said some really bad
Oh.
things.
Actually, really quick, while we're on the topic of the last episode, which format do you like more? Do you like when we talk about nothing or talk about a topic? Let us know. We're kind of free-balling. I want to
That
know
is
what
the
you
Yeah.
guys
worst
think.
question ever. That's like,
Let
do
us
you like
know.
Free.
do you like eating like food that's just like slopped on a plate and just mush, or like a
No,
nice
man, because
meal?
okay, hear me out. People thought the first episode was really funny.
I
Okay,
like Take 5 when they're stupid.
the second episode hasn't came out when we're recording, so if it's good, let us know. That's all I'm saying. But we're
yeah,
here for the
basically,
long run.
would you guys like kind of less structured episodes with like several topics, or like the one topic wonder where we're just doing the
Yeah.
one thing for the whole
Or
podcast?
both.
Or
you
both.
know?
I mean, we
You
are
can
gonna do both.
Yeah, we
No,
do
we're
have a
just
main
gonna do
topic for
one
today.
if they vote it. We're just doing the
Can you
one.
Our
imagine?
entire podcast topics channel is just gonna go to fucking waste.
Yeah, no, we all just sit here, we just start recording, and then we scrap half the episodes because we just can't figure out how to be funny. It'll be great.
Yeah, people are like calling us funny, and it's like, oh no, now
They're
we gotta
lying.
be funny, man.
have
They're
such a
just
big
like
ego.
they gaslit us into thinking we were funny. Damn.
Enjoy this
That's a-
podcast because it's got like a good like 10 episode run like max. So
10
you know what?
episode.
No,
and
we
we
got-
got 3 episode run, buddy.
We got past
This is
we
the
got
last
past the
episode.
first
Yeah.
episode. We're better than most content creation podcasts at this point.
True, actually true. We made it past
So-
the first, which is an achievement. We should get a plaque for that. First
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
small
Garf,
content
send
creator
us your
podcast
plaque.
to make it.
I
yeah.
stole it.
That's
I
your
stole it. It's
YouTube
okay.
plaque.
I have it.
Can I have
Split
it
it
now?
in 5. Cut it in 5 little pieces.
Okay.
Yeah,
Instead of
Datra-
ordering
Datra,
5,
I don't think your contract says that you can have that plaque. I think you need to mail it to me right now. Actually,
No.
I can't believe we're Take 5.
We're gonna be take 4 soon.
Dude.
I can't believe that's like us. Like, can you believe that?
Yeah.
Oh my
A
goodness.
big grin on my face.
What does it even mean?
Big titty grin.
Guys, I'm good at topics. I brought up
Can't
the
believe
worst
we're
word
take
you know. I
5.
brought up loving that we're take 5.
This is why Debunky never has any input on episode structure.
No, come on, guys. Let's talk what's like another topic?
One thing I do want to... I hate you so much. One thing I want to bring up, like, real quick before we move on from, like, formalities is that we are, in fact, a weekly podcast. We didn't formally
Hopefully.
announce it. Yeah.
I know Elixir's gonna be
either
too
way,
busy to
we've...
record.
Yeah. I'm too busy. I'm gonna like make the entire podcast fall apart. I changed my profile picture. It's a sign. But yeah, we didn't mention it because we just did not know our schedule when we recorded the first 2 episodes. But yeah, every Saturday, hopefully, we'll have an episode going.
This is gonna age so bad, by the way.
It is gonna age like terribly, but I think we're in this like cycle where we're just bullying each other into like recording to meet the deadline. We're like a week ahead of schedule right now, so like
Just leak our
we
whole
could not
like
be.
schedule, by the way.
Hello, future.
Just leak
I mean,
everything. Leak our whole
they're
process
what-
at this point, bro.
They're watching episode 3 and we're talking about, oh yeah, episode 1 just came out. Like, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that we recorded
Well, we could be-
episode 2.
Yeah,
like-
we all
Like,
actually we all live at
sometimes.
these locations. We record on this date at this time. And you should come find us.
Take 5 content house. Take 5 gamer house. Can we get
I
one?
could
We all-
not live with you guys.
no.
I could not live
No.
with you guys.
We all meet up in a little shack in the middle of the woods. We all surround
5
around a
gamer
little
van.
mic, and we all talk into the
Gamer
podcast.
fan.
Yeah.
Take
Take
5
five
gamer
gamer
vans.
like kills all of us because
live in a
nobody must
van.
live with the knowledge of his real identity, which is
Yeah.
the little gray inside his like.
Dude, that's the
neck
first
body.
episode like reference. It's
Anybody
actually,
remember that bit?
Anybody
call
remember
back,
this?
call back, throwback
Classic
Thursday.
Take 5 moment.
Throwback
Make
Thursday.
30 comments if you remember.
Guys,
No.
right?
Gets
I
me
love
nostalgic.
Little Grays
I
again for the
love
5th
little
time.
grays. 30.
You say that
Oh
you
my
say
goodness.
you write that 30 times in the comments. A little gray will show up in your house and behead you.
We're gonna get 5 million comments.
Oh
The video's
my
gonna get taken
God.
down because it's gonna like seem like we're getting botted.
Yeah, and then our YouTube channel goes down, and this all ends immediately. Thank God.
Ah, that'd be the good ending.
Okay, but when are we actually starting the van life vlogs? When is the Take 5 van? Where's the Take 5 van?
Take 5
What would-
content van.
What would the Take 5 content van like look like?
We'd have
What
to
would
get
our
a
living
we'd
situation
have to get a
be?
bus, dude. I could not.
Yeah.
No,
Take
we
5
I mean,
party
there's
bus.
5 of us, so
Yeah.
it's-
The
Can't
Take
afford
5
a
battle
bus.
bus.
Yeah, you
The
can.
Take
Just
5
find one on the
battle
side of the
bus.
street, dude. Have you never seen like the buses that are just like rotting in people's yards?
You can't just take those.
Why
No,
can't
but
you?
like we'll drive it
No,
like
you can't
around
take a bus,
the
no.
United States.
They're literally
1984,
bus
dude.
garages, dude. They're just sitting there.
Just take a bus. What are they gonna do?
Take it.
Literally
You
nothing.
just have a bus?
What?
What are they gonna do?
You
Catch
have a
you?
bus?
No, I'm saying there's like literally like places where there's just like 1,000 buses and like just take one. They won't even notice it's gone.
What are you talking? No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
What do you mean?
Do you not know what a bus
Show
garage is,
me.
dude?
Daytrip be
A
like,
what?
I'm gonna shoplift from the bus store. So, like,
There's not just like
Is
rows
that
of
just like is that
buses.
just like a my like city thing or am I crazy? No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, yeah, you're
there's
talking about the
Where's
little bus,
It's a bus
little bus
garage.
towns.
No, no, stop. You're making me feel insane. Wait. Wait,
No,
wait,
that's
wait.
yeah,
Busville.
no,
Stop. I'm literally gonna
Yeah,
box
no.
myself in the Take 5 chat just so I can prove my point. Hold on.
no. There's like little bus towns that exist around America. They're little
No,
bus towns.
no, no,
There's
There's
little-
no.
little-
Stop.
There's little
There's
families
a
of buses.
thousand
Stop,
of them.
stop.
Do you know how many buses? 1,000 buses.
Hang on. Hang on.
This little
hang on.
little children
Stop,
bus. They run around.
stop,
They drive
stop.
to school.
Stop
They drive themselves to
fibbing.
school. It's ironic. It's awesome.
I'm
I'm literally look at no mic. Look at no mic just for 2 seconds. I need you to
I better see
I-
1,000 buses.
That's
That's
like
like
a
5.
1,000.
No, that's like 5.
No, but you're
Okay,
saying
no,
more-
but actually,
this is
okay,
an old
okay.
picture. This is 2013.
I don't know if we
okay.
can share that on the
No,
podcast because
but-
that's doxing you, but there is not 1,000 buses.
There's a lot though. They wouldn't even
Well,
notice.
unlike you
One,
guys, I'm not
two,
afraid to dox.
three.
So like, she lives
True.
at.
Just put a
Oh
big
my
beep over
God.
that.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna do a bit. That's just actually I have to bleep that.
I love making Debunky do more editing work.
I'm gonna forget to
love
bleep that, and then the podcast has just completely doxed Dake's address.
I'll make sure he bleeps it, guys. Don't worry.
Anyways,
He's gonna kill you
guys,
as soon
what's
as
the
you get that part,
realistic
so you can't
like?
bleep it.
Here,
What's the scenario in which we can get one of these
I live it.
buses?
You just get it. You just yoink it.
You see, we
holler.
need to actually bring over Debunky and go, this is the Debunkadunk from Twitch. Do you know him? And they'll just like
They'll
start
give us a
nodding
buzz.
like rapidly, and
They'll
give
kneel
us the
down. They'll
shotgun
say, "Yes,
buzz.
my lord," and they'll give you the
You think
bus.
they'll really do that?
Yeah, he'll like
really
recite
think so?
like the Debunky redacted lore. It's like, yeah, so he like stole a TV from the LG, and then the observer showed up for some reason and put him in a hole.
And then,
He did what?
and they're gonna be like, "Yes, here's a bus. Glory to the Debunky nation," and then salute.
He'll like
paint-
salute.
We should paint the bus and go around to like to all the Take 5 fans and do like a journey across America.
Dude.
We, like,
No.
stop.
We drive to all the little schools. We drive around to all the schools in the nation.
Do not let
We
Take
recite
Five near you.
to
You're
them the
just gonna
Debunky
steal-
lore.
You cannot be in a
Really?
school bus and go around to all the schools and like meet people. That's just like not.
No, we're not
That's
meeting
illegal,
them.
bro.
We're spreading like the word. We're spreading the word.
You cannot. They're gonna think you're trying to
bus.
kidnap children,
Okay, wait.
dude.
Okay, wait. Can you imagine? It's your first day of like elementary school and you get picked up, and
gets off
the bus driver looks at you, goes, "Do you want to look at my YouTube channel?" and pulls up like at a podcast.
It's me.
I'd cry, dude.
Me out the window. I go watch my podcast.
No. Just
So
imagine.
those, like,
Okay,
little
I'll just throw out
crummy
Take 5
TVs
stickers
on like American
window.
buses. Like,
What?
there's
You
TVs
just-
in buses. What?
okay, no, I guess not. Like in
not
Ireland,
that-
on like school coaches,
Oh,
there's
in
just like these
Ireland.
What?
little like there's these terrible TVs. But I was just like imagining like you're on the school bus and suddenly just Debunky's like entire YouTube catalog starts playing on like this
Full
low res
Debunky
TV,
VOD.
like
Nightmare.
terrible
Nightmare
like.
bus. Actually, just hell.
No, but just imagine we go to schools. Debunky gets off. He goes into the library. He sits on the little chair in front of all the kids. He starts reading off the Debunky redacted lore like it's a little storybook to them.
Start reading the Google Doc.
Hey guys, we're back. Debunky's mic just started lagging out for a good like 10 minutes
No, he
straight.
actually got bombed. Sorry about that,
Yeah,
guys.
his house
we
actually
got
got
a
bombed.
replacement.
Guess what? It actually.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
of the clones Gaff had like
I
storing
have
a vat in the
reincarnated,
Take 5
though.
bus.
What?
Yeah. Thankfully, the Take 5 bus comes with like vats of clones.
Yeah.
That's kind of thankful.
It's
Yeah,
also like
no.
armor like plated. It's
Army
like a
of
battle.
Debunkies in the
Yeah,
back.
no, they have like what's it
Yeah,
called?
but like
There's,
it only like
yeah.
activates after we trickle the school children into the bus to watch the Debunky videos.
Yeah.
We need to stop talking. I think. Actually.
Stop talking about what we're gonna show children, like the Take 5 podcast. Like,
the Take
This is a
5
nightmare.
like
We gotta start-
SMP bus.
You can start using the like bus like in the like Joker's bus in like the Dark Knight and start driving it through banks. He's like, "That one's for the bus driver," and then like it crashes through the wall, and then like we all
Now,
climb
kids,
inside.
remember the part where Debunky steals the monitor in the redacted video? Well, we're gonna do that, but with money in this batch, okay? So we'll get out and grab as much as you can. That's how we
my
fund the podcast,
God.
by the way, guys.
My favorite podcast bit was when they talked about kidnapping children for like 10 minutes.
No, we just said that. We just said we would show
That's
them
not
the
even.
podcast.
That's not even where we were going with this. Like we just talking
That's where
about
we
going
were.
around in a bus.
this will go down in Take 5 history. This will go down.
I don't
Why
think
would they
we
talk
want
about
that.
No, yeah, no. The whole point was just to be a tour bus, so we can go around and spread the word of Take 5.
Yeah, but why would we go
Yeah,
to
but it's like
schools?
it looked like a school bus. And
Are we gonna like? Are we gonna
No,
go
that's
into
why
school
we-
and
that's
hold like an assembly in front of all like the like middle schoolers? Or,
Yeah,
like,
we go into
elementary
their
Yes.
gyms and we stand in front of all the bored kids and we say, "Listen to the Take 5 podcast," and then we show them our Spotify links. We pass out little
No,
worksheets.
they wouldn't care. You have to bring your play button with them, and they'll be like, "Oh," and they'll be like, "Oh, I want to be."
I'll be like, "Behold, Look at this. This can be you.
Look at it. Hold.
My pride and joy. You can become just like this. To unlock your potential, listen to the Take 5 podcast.
Just
now on
like
YouTube.
me.
And then we
And
just played the
Spotify.
entire first episode.
That's how like
with him.
Gareth like roped us all in. By the way, he was like,
Yeah.
I was
"Guys,
just
if we
in
do this
school one
podcast, you can just be like me." Yeah, we're just in school
Yeah.
one
I
day.
was sitting in class one day and he walked in and he was like, "You want to be like me?" And I was like,
No, I had my
was
little, I
like,
had my play
yeah.
button. I just showed it. I was like, hey
"That's how
man,
he
look at
got
this.
me." I was sitting
Listen.
in math one day.
Yeah,
and
that-
walked
Maybe
in,
This,
someday
like,
you'll be
big,
worthy enough to
like,
touch it.
greasy man like walked in, just started like pitching Take
"Wanna
5.
be like me?" And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Why not?"
Yep.
This has been a really good topic, guys. I'm glad this podcast has been.
This
very
is a really
good.
Yeah.
good podcast.
This isn't even what we were going
Let's-
to talk about. What were we even...
Let's pivot from bus to house. What would the Take 5 house
it
be
wouldn't
like?
exist because
You're
I could
getting
not
so
live with
good
you
at
guys.
transitions. That was insane.
I hate you guys. Off like camera, these guys have just been like insulting my segues. But like, meanwhile, they're like, what do we talk about, guys?
Look back
Listen,
to
that was
episode one.
Debunky,
You
okay?
can't tell me that wasn't funny. All right,
Okay, Debunky, but you'll never be the Take 5 house, anyways.
So, anyways, the Take 5 house. When is this happening?
No.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, move in tomorrow.
My house. Come move into
I will
my
not move into your
house.
house, dude. I'm never moving into your
I got
house.
a
That would be.
spare couple feet in my room.
If you have like a
Dude.
spare hazmat suit, maybe.
Yeah, I don't
got-
think I could live with you, man. I
You
think
want
that
to
would just
sleep
be...
on my floor?
No.
No,
the-
I
like,
think I'd
if you
get me the
opened up-
disease.
I think his floor would be safer than his mattress, if anything.
No, it
wanna-
wouldn't. His floor is like covered in like shit. I don't know. I don't...
Well,
wanna
you say it like his
sleep-
mattress isn't, dude.
You want to sleep on the garbage pile?
Yeah, I'll sleep with the spaghetti fucking like stuffed away underneath your bed or whatever.
Ooh, this place is a
my
bit
God.
messy.
Can you
There's
just
just
put
like
like
a
a picture of your
radioactive
room?
ooze stained on the
please?
floor.
Debunky's
Wait.
room looks like that one picture of like the room that you can't tell what anything is in it. You can't make out a
AI
single
generated just mess, like just like mass of things.
The mess plus FNAF poster on the wall, and that's the Bunky's
And
room.
like a Weezer poster. It's just
That's like even worse.
Yeah,
dude.
no, that is actually. You hold up a Geiger counter in there, it starts going. It just starts like it just goes off. It just like it breaks in half.
My room is the definition of a red flag. If anyone ever comes over,
That is not a red flag. That is like straight up just like a death sentence.
They're
like, just
dead.
looking at it, like this. It's not like a hint that this might be bad. Like no, that is bad. You just look at it. You're like
you
oh
die
god.
from radiation.
It's like that like one image of like Max from the Goofy movie, like in the messy room, and he's just like, "Damn, you live like this." It's
Damn, bitch, you live like this. I love that picture.
I love the Goofy movie.
Okay, wait. Now picture this. You're in your room, and you have the option to teleport a caveman into your room.
What?
How do you think you'll react?
What?
what is this?
What are
When we said
saying,
this episode
okay.
was gonna be random, I didn't.
Okay, no,
The
because
hypotheticals, dude.
because we were talking about your silly room and how crazy. Imagine like a caveman just like saw it. Do you think his head would like explode, or do you think he
Dude,
would scream?
the air would kill him in that room, like immediately.
No, actually, no. My scientific hypothesis would be that the caveman would be like accustomed to the like toxic environment that it is. Like, this is probably akin to like a
Only
caveman's
human
cave.
who can survive in my room.
Have you ever been
Someone
in a
from
cave?
before 200 BC.
No, well, not one that a caveman lives in, dude.
You act like. What do you think they're gonna have in a cave?
God.
Probably a corner where they take dumps in it because they didn't
I
have.
thought you were gonna say.
bathroom
I
back
thought you were gonna
then.
say probably AC, dude. Like I don't know.
Like there's no air circulation. It's a dark, dank cave with a sweaty, like
I'm
big
sure they didn't
caveman
shit
dude.
where they sleep, dude.
Why do they gotta be sweaty? They could be.
What
Yeah,
a
they
good
took baths
extension
in
to
the
this
river,
hypothetical. What if a showered caveman came?
What if the caveman
What
could
if
shower?
a showered caveman came in my room?
Oh, that would change it, dude. Yes.
Oh man, that changes everything.
You'd
Be able to like pick up the AC remote.
He would grab his club and he I don't even.
How do we get here?
Because I just made us here. I picked up the ship and
No,
then
he picks up his club and he just hits Debunky across.
Real talk. Gaff, Spleep, did you go clubbing with the caveman that teleported
Yes.
into Debunky's room?
Yes.
What?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what?
Why were you saying you'll beat me with a club?
No, the caveman would.
The caveman would go ooga, and then he just
I
smack
mean,
you
I
on
think
the
it goes
head.
without, like...
Stupid, bro.
No. What I thought the caveman would beat you to death, and then we'd go to the club and start like dancing. That's what I thought. So we can club with the caveman.
What?
I was thinking, like,
This
clubbing isn't like
podcast is making
golfing.
me feel like I'm crazy.
I'm so confused.
Am I having a stroke?
No,
fuck is
the
happening?
caveman hit you on the head, like, several
Oh,
times.
And then we
Yeah,
go to
you're
the
getting
nightclub and
cussed,
start
Debunky.
boogieing.
You're bugging out.
Yeah.
I'm bugging out. This
He's
conversation.
doing disco moves in the dance club after that one.
I love this podcast because it's literally like, what if a caveman teleported in the room and fucking bashed you over the head?
This is
What would you
nothing
do?
conversation.
What would you do?
What would you do,
Caveman fucking
guys?
killed you.
Guys, let's move this off of me. What would you do?
What would you?
We would. He'd
Rusty.
just fucking kill us.
Dietrich,
No, I would
How
do
No,
would
no,
you
he would go
come back
clubbing
at
with
it?
us, Datra. He would kill Debunky, though.
If a caveman was in your room,
I would
What
just
would
give
you
him
do?
the room. I would just move out.
And then he would think everything in the room's like alive or like magic or something.
He'd see my like massive amount of stuffed animals and be like, "What animal is that? What is
Literally.
that?"
stuffed.
Do you think he wouldn't be able to comprehend that he's like in a room? I don't think.
Probably not. I think
Like,
he's
what
like in
is
a-
They
this?
have like understanding. They go in caves.
You know,
No.
you
That's
know
not a
cavemen
room,
personally.
Yeah.
You know,
caveman,
talk to your
caveman
local
are
boy
caveman
Ugg.
often.
Me and my boy Ugg go way back. My boy Ugg and my boy Grug. We go way back.
But maybe Debunky is the caveman who was like teleported from 200 BC. That would
Dude, that
explain
makes
it.
so much sense.
That would explain the conditions of his room, bringing it full circle.
The condition, like his cleaning habits too, probably.
Guys, let's segue off the caveman. What if a dolphin was in your room?
We're gonna
Don't-
stop
let's
this
not talk
conversation
about-
actually and just move on.
Yeah.
No, hypothetical. What if I was in your room?
I would kill you.
I would kill you.
I would club you over the head with a big
He beat you with a big rock.
Someone please segue.
Okay, I'll segue.
One of
It's
your
like my
famous
main
What if
thing.
what
Yeah.
if this whole caveman conversation was just a dream? Anyways, guys, let's talk about dreams now.
No, I will not allow such pitiful segues. Anyways, if this hypothetical caveman had to kiss, marry, and kill 3 members of Take 5,
No.
What are you talking about?
What do we title this? This podcast simulates
like
what it's like to have a
episode.
stroke. This episode, you put this on
episode's
and you just
sponsored
Can
by
we just have
cavemen.
the thumbnail be like all
And
of us in
school
like a school
buses.
bus, like when we're like sticking out the windows? Or
we're all getting hit by a school bus. The thumbnail is
No,
us.
no, there's a
Can we
caveman
title
in a
this-
school bus driving by and hitting us on the head with a big club.
Let's just title
This
the
podcast
podcast.
will make you have a stroke. Like what the?
Let's just
fuck?
title the podcast "We Smell Burnt Toast," and that's the.
oh my goodness, it's just like ethereal, like dreams, guys.
Like dreams. Let's talk
Yeah.
about dreams. What dreams? Let's talk about
Ever had a
dreams.
dream?
Okay, so I want to bring up the most relevant dream I've had because this has to do with everyone here. You know, Take 5. This was shortly after during the process of the first episode of the podcast. I'm leaving this group.
Let him cook. Oh my god.
Okay, so this was my dream. I had the night that the video was rendering because Debunky is stupid and made it render the worst way possible, where it took like 20 hours straight.
It did.
So I had a dream. We were all sitting here in VC like we are right now, and then Debunky was like, "Dude, this is taking too long. I'm tired. I'm going to bed." And he shut off his computer without realizing his video was still rendering, and we all just started screaming at him like banshee screaming that he was leaving.
That's a crazy dream. One time I had a dream that like all my friends were like murderers, and then I was like in like hell, and then like my parents turned around and they had like no faces.
Oh.
That shit was crazy too.
And then they had bloody eyes, and then they turned to you and they said,
No, they
"Wake
didn't
up,
have
wake
faces,
up, wake up,
dude.
wake up, wake up, wake up."
Similar dream. I think we have a lot in common with our dreams.
I had a dream once. I fell off a stool in my kitchen and I woke up.
That's a good one.
No, that's literally one of my most memorable dreams. Is I just dreamt I was on a stool in my kitchen when I was a little child, and I just fell off it face first, face planted on the floor, and woke up. I was like,
you know, that's actually an instinct that we have due to the descending from monkeys. If you like fall in a dream, you'll wake up because monkeys.
No, dude. If you actually fall and die in the dream, then you die in real life. Your brain's before you die.
Yeah,
okay. I saw a thing. If you die in a dream, then human minds can't perceive death. But if you die in the dream, you have perceived death, so you're dead.
That's crazy. Anyways, I had a dream about a caveman teleporting into the monkey's room. It's pretty wild.
Shut up about us.
Wait, no. How does monkeys like relate to? What is that? I don't. Wait.
So like monkeys
descended
like,
from them.
Yeah, no.
Trees and
because
died.
like
that's why.
Yeah, monkeys used to like sleep in trees and stuff. So like if they like dreamed about like falling, then like they could have actually been falling, and if they didn't wake up in that moment, they would just go on the floor and die.
Is that
instinct helps me a lot. I fall out of trees.
Yeah, I feel like most things don't want to fall and die though. TBH.
That's fair.
No, but apes evolved to not fall and die.
Explain this.
Animal that dreamed, dude. Oh my bad.
Pushes ape off of tree.
Why would you do that, Spleep?
How would they even react? They wake up. What's
they just
their
wake up. They go
not die?
and then they just die. They hit the floor and splat.
The evolutionary thing is just so they can have like a last glimpse of life before they die. Because like, how would they save themselves?
That's why they have tails. No, like monkeys.
No. They wake up as they're falling. Their whole life flashes before their eyes. Their little like life as a little baby monkey, like them growing up, like going to monkey school, like them marrying a beautiful monkey wife, having beautiful monkey kids, and then just ends.
Cincinnati Zoo.
And the wolf from Puss in Boots is there, and he's like, "What's the matter? Life's flashing before your eyes."
And then the monkey hits
the
floor
monkey
and dies.
The monkey goes, "No, just one," and then he splats.
Have you guys ever seen the like show Wow Wow Wubsy? Where he's like,
yes.
The monkeys like they spring. They go wow wow Wubsy, and then they bounce.
Wubsy, wow wow.
I love that show.
I love that show so much. Oh my god.
I watched the movie the other day.
Dude.
No way.
Why, Debunky? You're like a teenager.
Because you can't
I'm
consume
okay,
shit at
Elixir,
heart.
okay, Elixir.
I'm a kid at heart.
Also, have you guys ever lucid dreamed?
I did once. One time in my life, I lucid dreamed. I don't remember
Also
anything
once.
about it. I just knew, oh my god, I'm lucid dreaming, and then I did stuff in it. I don't remember what I did, but it was cool, and I wanted to do it ever since again because it was awesome.
I have this really cool. The only cool dream story I have is when I did that, and it sounds like this whole thing sounds like it's fake, but I swear on my life it's real. When I was a little kid, I had this like reoccurring nightmare because I was really scared of my hallway at night because you'd go out and it's like complete dark, and thinking back, I think it's because at the end of the hallway there's like our router, but it had like little lights, so sometimes I would like think that it's like eyes or something, and I would get scared. But I used to have this recurring nightmare where I'd walk out in the hallway and look down, and then there'd be two little red eyes, and then I couldn't move, so I'd be stun locked into like looking at the end of the hallway as like whatever was out there came closer to me and then like killed me, and then I would like wake up. And it was like the most terrifying recurring nightmare of all time. It was terrifying. But one time I had that same nightmare, but I was lucid dreaming, and so I realized like, oh wait, I can move like around now. Like I don't have to stay here. So I turned around, and then I guess my like mom's room was back there, and there was like a light coming from it. I was like, oh, light in this dream, holy. So I like ran to it. Yeah, I ran to it. And in the room, there was like a little like it was like a plastic like sword and shield that I had in real life, but in the dream it was like real. So I equipped myself with like the sword and the shield, and I was like, all right, I'm ready. And I went out into the hall, and the thing ran, and I just swung in the darkness, and it went, and it like died. And then
sick.
I woke
You're
up,
a fucking
and I was like,
hero.
and then the coolest part about that story is that after that, I legitimately never had that dream ever again.
Fucking hero.
Actually, just defeated
dream
his sleep paralysis.
hero.
No,
Yeah, you really just vanquished a like demon that was like possessing you, dude.
You killed that fucker.
It sounds fake. Like that story does not sound real,
badass.
but I swear on my life.
Line of like a redacted video.
But it really happened. It was such a cool thing. I used to deal with like a lot of sleep paralysis when I was a kid, though. Like I would wake up
And you
and like,
killed
have
them
night
all.
terrors. Yeah,
The sleep paralysis demons would come to you. They'd be like, I'm gonna get this one, and they'd get murdered by young you. You'd murder them.
Literally,
That's fucking hardcore.
it was pretty sick.
awesome.
Fuck.
It's a very cool story. And when I knew we were talking about dreams, I had to bring it up. That's like the only cool dream story I
Sleep
got.
paralysis killer.
Yeah, I invaded the
Kills
dream world.
demons.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sleep paralysis demons get murdered.
Yeah, what have you done, Debunky?
Yeah,
Just
Debunky,
got
tell us one of your
murdered by,
dreams,
like,
dude.
A caveman who teleported into a room? That's
I
not
guess
impressive.
I'm trying to think. I slept once,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good one.
and I
Yeah.
think I had a dream.
Uh-huh. Go on.
I was at like a water park,
Mm-hmm.
and then like when like the big like like the barrel of water where they like
Did
like
you
the indoor
die?
water like the barrel.
Yeah, the one that
I
fills up with
died.
water.
Dude, I almost drowned at like a.
You're like a
at a-
toddler.
Dude, I literally almost drowned
I
in a
was
kitty
afraid.
kitty. Oh my, what?
Kitty.
Kitty wood. Kitty. Oh my lord. Kitty.
Kitty water park.
Oh my god, no whirlpool! I almost drowned in one of
What?
those.
What?
Whirlpool. Yeah,
Where
I
was
also,
Kitty coming from? I almost drowned in Kitty. I almost drowned in Kitty Water Park.
I was trying to say never mind. I don't.
kiddie pool.
No, I was trying to say kitty word. Kid. Never
Kitty
fucking.
water
Dude, I
park.
can't say it. Like
Kitty whirlpool.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
How did that happen? How did you get into that situation? What age were you?
I was like 7. I was a child, dude.
Oh my god.
Right.
7.
And I was like just stuck in the whirlpool because like I was like young and I still didn't like really know how to swim. And so I didn't like really know how to like leave the whirlpool. So I kind of just like whenever I was like tired, I just kind of like gave up. And I just stopped
Right.
swimming. And then
Like I'm good.
I was just like, I'll just float, it's
Guess I'll
fine.
die.
And,
just die
and I
here.
just like I remember I blacked out and I like
My God.
like I blacked out and all I remember is I was like I got pulled out by a lifeguard. I don't know if I don't know.
You
how-
almost died.
Yeah, I had a very similar experience actually, where instead of a whirlpool, it was like a lazy river kind of thing.
Mm.
It
Oh,
was like
those are
this
so
indoor-
awesome. I love
Yeah,
You're
those.
gonna
but, like,
almost
I
die
was-
in the
I was, like-
lazy river.
I
Because
was
they're
7
deep,
at the
they're
time,
deep.
and it was like sucking me up, and like I couldn't like float, and I was like just gasping for air, like struggling at like this what is now like really shallow to me. I could like
Yeah.
stand in this water, but like I also like blacked out, and then I just remember being dragged out by the lifeguard.
Yeah, literally same. Like I don't remember like how long I was in there, but I assume not very long, or I hope not.
Yeah, my only water park thing is I was just scared of the big like barrel of water they dump, and I'd have
Those were
recurring
sick.
nightmares about it. Because I thought if
Sometimes
if it
they
hit me, it would
hurt.
kill me.
You were haunted by that, dude. That was your thing.
That thing is scary.
it, dude.
Because like at the one water park I'd go to, like a siren would go off and then go, and it would dump water everywhere. And so I'd have like nightmares that it was just over my head, and then it was
Water
gonna
alert.
dump water on me.
Dude, don't talk about sirens. I'll start crying.
Oh my god. Wait, you wanna know what? Dude, my childhood thing was, in front of car dealerships, those big like inflatable guys.
Did you hate those?
Wacky
would-
tube man.
yeah, the wacky
Wailing,
people.
arm flailing.
Yes, I would scream and like start crying if I saw that. I don't know why. That was like my fear. They couldn't take me
Dude.
near them. I would start like just
'Cause they're wobbly.
screaming.
They might
They
wobble
scared the
forward
shit out
too
of
much
me.
and grab you.
You saw one of them, and you jumped out of your skin, your eyes bulge out like Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Literally.
and you went, oh! And then you zipped away.
Things I do for love.
And then he realized he's in
Yeah,
the
that
middle
was
of like
wild.
more car dealerships. He was surrounded.
Yeah, bro, because there's car dealerships around me, so I would see them and I would just freak out. I don't know what about it like triggered that in my brain as a kid, but I just couldn't handle it. I was actually it's funny, right now I like love horror stuff and I love scary things. I go to like haunted houses and stuff. But when I was a kid, I would start screaming at like the grocery store like decorations.
Oh yeah. As a kid, I was terrified of FNAF, and I had to sleep with my parents for like a month.
Dude.
Like I watched a Markiplier video at like I don't know, like 7 years old, and I had to sleep with my parents for a month because I thought Freddy Fazbear was gonna get me.
Okay.
And when I eventually moved back to my room because they were so pissed off, I would sleep face against the wall, like pressed against it, because I was too scared to look. Because I was scared he was gonna like open my door and like the little jingle was gonna start playing.
Dude, I can't even lie. I do that shit now.
My wall is like scraped up because I like lay face against it and like scratch against my wall when I'm paranoid.
I have like really, really bad like horror tolerance, and like my first memory of it was with FNAF. Like I was exposed to like Golden Freddy somehow, and like it just like I used to sleep like just in the dark, but I needed to like buy a nightlight after that because like I just like could not like close my eyes and see darkness because like I'd just start like hyperventilating, going, "Oh, he's in my room." But like the same thing happened with like Doki Doki Literature Club when I was
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
No shot.
That didn't freak me out that much. It was more just FNAF.
Oh
It,
no,
like-
Monica's gonna break in my room.
It like messed me up. No, literally.
She's gonna go, just Monica, and you're gonna die.
Like I said, I have a really low like horror tolerance.
What was your fear of Doki Doki? Where did that come from? Like, what were you worried
Scary
about?
about it.
I think it was like
Wait, it's scary.
the neck snapping thing.
Oh,
Natsuki did.
yeah.
Yeah, that
that's
like
fair.
messed me up.
That's valid.
Oh my god, dude, when I was a kid, I was so pissed off. I hated going on YouTube on my tablet and I specifically, if anyone who's at Watch Mojo, if you were watching this, I hate you so much. You should die. Go on the record of me saying that.
I found
Dude.
a Facebook post my mom put up about me being scared of FNAF when I was a kid.
Wait, so this
Look at
No
this.
shot.
Look at this.
Okay, wait, we gotta look at this first.
We can't put this on screenshots.
Why?
Yeah, we can. We just blur the name.
Yeah, blur it. Going
Blur
through
name.
a new phase with Debunky right now, where he's become afraid of the dark. 8 years and he's never been this way. Why now? I mean, it's so bad that he was about in tears at my mom's time when I got off work because it was just starting to get dark outside. He kept very close to me all night and doesn't want me out of his sight. I guess I should enjoy the closeness while it lasts. Me and my scaredy cat.
It's so sweet, but
so
that was all
funny.
because of FNAF.
That's
That's because of
No,
FNAF.
that's a thing
terrified.
from 2014, dude. That's-
Okay. Anyways, no, Spade, what were you saying about Watch Mojo?
Okay, sorry. Anyways, back on my thing. So, I hated Watch Mojo because there was a video that wouldn't leave my recommendation when I was a little kid, and it was like top 10 scariest like something like top 10 scariest creepypastas, and the thumbnail was the Jeff the Killer image, and I hated looking at that image. I hated it.
You know
And
what
the thing
got
was,
me?
no, wait. The thing was, is that since I was on my tablet, like
Caveman,
all the
yeah,
things were
Debunky.
big, so I'd be scrolling, and then it would come up like on my screen. I'll be like, oh my god, and like I don't know, it gave me like a shock. Like I hated seeing that
This
picture.
picture got me as a kid. This Mario picture got me. That I got
Okay.
like a YouTube recommended video of that, and that scared me.
For anyone
Look at his
who
little
can't see
teeth.
this visual, it is that edit of Mario, the sharp teeth and the knife, the creepypasta edit.
This is gonna sound like super dumb, but as a kid, it was Tails doll for me. Like
Tails doll was scary. Okay, to be fair,
like I
Tails doll
used to
was
like
pretty
listen to like little like creepypasta like readings from Some Ordinary Gamer, I think their name was, and they like read Tails doll, and it like freaked me out. I
Tails
never
was
touched
scary.
Sonic or in like my life, but it was just like, oh, a haunted video game where the Tails doll comes out of the screen and like kills you. I forget. It was like the
I was scared
generic
of Tails
creepypasta stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
God.
can I talk about? You guys did not give me a chance to talk about my FNAF stuff, dude. God,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't
go
get me
into
started
that,
too either.
please.
Holy.
I actually didn't like have any. No, okay. The thing is, as a kid, I just felt left
You
out.
didn't
dude,
let
I'll
me
be
talk
honest.
about this.
I just felt
I
left
don't
out,
have
man.
anything to say, but you
Guys,
didn't
let me
ask
talk. I don't have anything
No,
to say.
okay. Actually, I did have like, I don't know. FNAF was weird. I like horror stuff as a kid to me is weird because I wasn't actually scared of like things you would probably like jump scares and stuff. It's just like no, like I did the thing where like the more I thought about something, the more I was like, that's not cool, and then I like started to like get scared of it.
No,
Like
I was the
Were you
same way
afraid of the
too.
back rooms as a kid?
no, because that came out when I was not a child. Actually, unlike
Were you
you.
afraid of the back rooms? I
Dude,
was
the
afraid
back
of the
rooms
back
have
rooms.
always been around, actually. I'm like one of the commenters,
You've been able to no clip since the dawn of time, actually.
The caveman actually no clipped and only escaped and got into Debunky's bedroom.
That's how he got to my room. He clipped back into reality, and then he was
Imagine
in my room.
I escaped redacted days in the back rooms by Garfield, but it's a caveman.
That is the video. He is a caveman.
Yeah, he's a caveman.
Bro,
Oh,
we should make
goodness.
like another backrooms video where you just go ugh.
But Gav, I am like actually like
level.
legitimately really curious about like your relationship with horror growing up, considering you're a horror YouTuber.
Oh, I'm like,
Well-
I'm not even like a big horror person now. I'll be honest.
Dude, he
I just,
cannot
like,
watch
His
horror movies. Don't
videos
even.
give me the heebie-jeebies.
I can watch horror movies. just,
You
like, I, like,
won't!
don't
No,
want
you
to.
cannot. We and Datra had like a horror movie marathon, and none of these motherfuckers wanted to watch anything.
I did.
You
I
watched
No,
like
you did
3
not.
of them. You watched like
Because no one
3 of
wanted to
them.
watch anything.
and
I
I,
wanted to
was
watch
unavailable
Slender
to
Man.
watch like all of them. 'Cause
They're
each
just
of
like,
Okay,
"Oh, I don't
was
really want to
I-
watch
I-
anything. I don't really like
I
scary
need to.
movies."
We need to save this for another podcast, but I'd tell you guys right now that Slenderman is probably one of the worst like
Oh, the movie?
horror movies I think I've ever seen in my entire
Isn't
life.
it
It's
like,
like
bad because it's like based
it's-
on true events?
No,
It's
dude,
not.
It's
it's
No, it
boring
is,
bad. No,
isn't
it's
it?
not.
no,
It's
not the one we're talking about. Not the.
Can we watch
Makes
the-
you think that it
let's-
is, but it's
Let's
not.
put like a pin in all of this like horror
Yeah,
conversation for
we
like
need to have
another
this.
episode.
This is a whole episode worth of conversation.
We'll save that for another
Yeah.
one. But
Horror
man,
stuff will be another episode. We'll
Yeah, we'll
put a pin
elaborate on that
the
later.
horror.
Our
Okay.
supposed topic of this.
no. Hold on.
Oh
I'm
my
not,
God.
We're not done.
This episode is
We're talking about dreams, and okay, we have a thing where we just start segueing into other topics without like letting everyone share their things.
Yeah,
is the
okay.
segue god. I mean, like,
Okay,
it's
we
hard
were
to
we were
stop.
talking about dreams and stuff, and like we got to me, Spleep, Debunky, and I don't. Deja, you didn't share anything, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I said
me-
how I
me and
almost
Dave
died in a
didn't.
whirlpool.
Nature,
instead of
what's
my
your
dream.
That wasn't a
Yeah, but
dream.
that
I said
isn't like a
instead of
dream.
I said instead of a dream. I
Nature,
Yeah,
what's your
Do you not have
freaky
any
dream?
dream?
We
Yeah,
just,
do you have
like,
any
derailed.
dreams?
No, see, the thing is like I like block out all my dreams because like usually they are like either sad or scary. I don't have happy dreams. I'm like not allowed to for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I never really have good dreams either. TBH.
Yeah, like the
I don't
only
have
kind of
dreams.
like I had like a dream recently that was really weird. It wasn't weird in the way that it's like, dude, what? It's more like, what in the fuck am I dreaming? Because I dreamt that I was like in a zombie apocalypse type scenario. And I was
Mhm.
kind of like a badass in it, low key.
Was I there?
No one I knew it. No, listen, and I was just like kind of like on like a murder spree. And I was like in a hospital or something, and I got to like a single hospital room, and I opened it, and it was like, and in like the hospital bed was like a crippled, like old Applejack, like from My Little Pony.
What?
and
That made me really
some,
sad.
and some like other like old pony that was like with her, and then they had like a pet
Me.
cat or something, and I was like, and I went in and I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill you guys, rah! And then,
No, Applejack!
and then
Applejack,
the Applejack,
no!
and then the Applejack started getting like really like philosophical and like deep with me, and I got really like depressed and sad, and she was like, as long as you still feed my
Applejack,
cat
what
while
did
I'm
they
gone,
do
it's
to
okay.
you?
And I was like,
Well,
damn,
Datra,
shit, I can't kill
Have
you
you
now.
like considered that you may be killing me out of lashing out due to your previous traumas? rather than any legitimate
No,
queries.
no. She was
with
being
me.
like, sad. She was talking about like her life and how she's like, oh, I've lived a pretty good life. It's okay.
I don't think that's how Applejack talks.
I know it was just.
don't
It just
know why.
looked like Applejack, but it was just like, it wasn't okay.
Howdy, partner.
It was.
Howdy, Banner, you can kill me.
It wasn't like a pony, but it wasn't like human. But it was Applejack. But I don't know how it was, but it was okay. And so
yeah,
like,
that's just like a dream moment.
Yeah.
It's like kind of hard to comprehend.
and so
Let's
I
all
was
meet
like,
up and I'll recreate the Smile My Little Pony video with you guys.
Dude, okay.
You guys were-
I'm Pinkie Pie.
Smile, smile.
No, you're
smile.
not.
Because I want
am.
to kill you.
I'm
No,
Pinkie-
dude.
I'm
No, dude.
Pinkie
I
Pie.
literally had the dream of where I was killing people, so it's me.
These guys
what
like
pony am
keep
I?
people keep calling me Twilight Sparkles. Is that
Yeah.
the one?
No one has
Yeah.
ever
Pony
said
am I?
that. Fuck
Which
you.
pony
I
am
did
I?
actually.
Which
I
pony
did.
am I?
No, several people have called me Twilight Sparkles.
You're dirt.
I don't know what it means.
You're derpy, dude. You're derpy.
Guys,
Yeah, you're dirt.
What's the derpy one? What? I'm so
No,
That's
Yeah,
literally her
that's
name.
what
That's
I
her
wanna
name.
know
That
what
is her
pony I
name. Her
am.
name is Derpy. That is her name.
What is
Someone
she
call me
like?
grilled
Spleep
cheese or
would be
whatever.
like the spike. Is that the
The
name?
dragon.
Which
Like
one would
dragon
I be?
creature?
Why
Which
are you
one?
assigning
It's
the
a little
only like
dragon.
pony character like a non-pony character, bro?
Because
What is
that's you.
this? This is
I wanna
You're
be
literally
Discord.
you're literally the
It's
only
you.
pony,
I wanna
but
be
No,
Discord.
Gaff is Discord. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm-
so,
I'm grilled
I just know the
cheese.
living
I've never
Tombstone
watched
song.
any
okay.
of it.
So does that mean I'm
yeah, it's a good
automatically
song.
Fluttershy?
I only know it from the song as well.
Discord. What did
I've
Discord
listened to the
do?
song like once in my life.
I don't know. He's like a goofy.
Isn't
villain.
he evil? Yeah.
I think
yeah,
he
he's
is,
evil.
and
He's
then he
evil.
like falls in love with Fluttershy,
Yes.
and then he's not.
I'm cheese
Oh.
sandwich, dude. What an awesome
What?
pony. You
What?
I love cheese sandwich.
Isn't that like canon?
That's a pony. That's like
Yeah.
that's Pinkie Pie's like lover
And
or
it's
something.
Weird Al.
It's Weird Al.
This
yeah.
is a good segue, guys. Tag us in
Anyways.
hashtag Take 5 fan art and draw us as ponies.
Elixir,
did-
tell us your
Do
dream.
not-
Elixir, tell us your
I
dream.
wasn't even done. Damn.
Oh, you're not done?
Yeah,
Oh my
let-
god.
No,
We
I
started
love My Little
tangenting
Pony.
into pony stuff. I'm
I
sorry.
love My Little
Listen,
Pony.
dude, I was gonna tell you the dream about. Never mind.
No. Now I'm in.
No,
Got
now
it.
you
I
have
was-
to.
I
Daytra, you
gonna-
need to
I was
continue.
gonna-
Gas masculinity
Listen,
is being challenged here.
I was gonna like either start like one of the other two dreams I told you about yesterday, Garth, but I don't think I should talk about the like short one where
I don't remember.
Oh, the one where like the face revealed him. Yeah, that wasn't a dream, Daytra.
No,
You just like did that,
Yeah.
no,
and
it's
you
like where
needed
you
to like
think
delete the tweet.
like do you ever have dreams where you think they're like real life and then you
Yes. I hate
Yes.
those.
Yeah.
And
It's
then you
always
do
most
something-
waking up and going to school though.
No, the most fucked up one was when I woke up and I thought I blew up. I went on, like,
My podcast has 1 million views!
I had a dream one time that Tubbo fucking raided me, and I was like, holy shit.
but it like feels so real and then you wake up and it's just like, oh shit.
Your brain just fucking with you.
Yeah.
No, I'm a nobody. I'm on the Take 5 pot. No!
Damn it. Dream. I was on a good podcast, and then I woke up and I was here.
But anyways, continue, Daytra.
It's just an I don't never mind. I can't.
No,
No, go on.
What?
No, like,
what?
it's like-
Hey, Daytra.
No, please, Garp, tell me you remember so I don't have to continue.
No, I literally don't. I'm not gonna lie.
I said I had the dream where I got up and I went to the bathroom,
Oh,
but
yeah, okay.
but
Did you shit yourself?
Shitted.
No.
Daytra, did
No,
you
I
shit
d-
yourself?
I didn't.
When
It's
she
okay,
got
man.
to the
It happens.
bathroom.
I went to
was
the
a
bathroom in my
caveman
dream and then
there.
I woke up and I did not go to the actual bathroom.
You shitted.
No.
You shit yourself.
What did you pee your
Oh
bed?
my
yeah.
god, you shit yourself.
Ah, sick.
I mean, I've done
awesome.
worse.
I think it happened like I'd like drink too much water or something before bed and I just like screwed
I
myself
shit
over.
myself before the podcast.
I think I can't remember the last time I've ever like peed the bed, dude, or like anything
Really?
like that.
I mean,
Well,
like,
you do that every night, so you're like, really?
No, it's just like-
piss and shit myself constantly.
but, like, that thing, like, where you have like a dream about going to the bathroom, like,
No, I
that
never
happens to
have
me
that.
like maybe like once a year.
Yeah.
Never, dude.
I mean, I
I've
haven't
never
had
had
any
that. Yeah,
since
same.
since that
No,
one
I
incident.
shit
so-
myself without being asleep.
No, I'm like, no, I'm like, I play a dangerous game every night because usually the only time I ever want to drink water is right before I go to sleep. So I chug like a big thing of water and then go to bed.
And then he eats the stinkiest cheese imaginable to have like the most trippy dreams.
No, but literally, no. I do it all the time, and it's never caused any issues. And now that I said that, tonight will probably be the night it does.
You're gonna piss yourself. When
I put
wake up, you're gonna have to be in a puddle.
Egyptian curse.
Next podcast, I will update if I did so.
Yeah.
Or if I don't, then I
Mattress
won't.
is next episode.
Can we talk about when the last time we like peed ourselves was?
I already said.
Just said I don't remember.
When I was a small child, it was a very.
Yeah, when I was like a
I
little
reached my
kid.
hand into a toilet.
Okay, let's not talk. Let's save this for another time.
Yeah, let's not talk about this.
Anyways,
we
Elixir,
can
what's
cover
your
this.
dream?
Let's move on. Let's move
we
on
have a
to
whole
what's
other
my
topic
dream.
for that. You have a whole other topic.
Let's move on to yeah. Right. So I don't like remember my dreams like all too much, but I sometimes like just write down notes in my notes app about like what happened in a dream when it's like kind of interesting. And this one involves Spleep. It was from like a while ago, around when we started Celestial Craft. And what I have in my notes app is I met up with Spleep in America. He takes me to his house and he has this dingy PC in a damp wine cellar. Like it's a little like dungeon place. There's like chains. I remember like specifically there was like a pig, like a skinned pig, like hanging off one of the chains.
The Spleep dungeon.
He just had like this like dusty PC. Like the keyboard was like disgusting, and like you boot up Minecraft on it and log on to Celestial Craft, and you're like, "Hey, dude, look at this." And you're just like walking around on it, and like you have like you suddenly just type game mode creative. And you just fill your hotbar with like TNT, and you go over to my house, and just like start placing.
Oh my god, my dad's playing Madden in the background. Oh my god.
He started just like placing TNT blocks all over my house, and then I was like going, "No, Spleep!" I was like shaking you on the shoulders. I was like, I started like punching your arm, like making you stop, and you just like got a flint and steel and blew it up. And I was just like, I started sobbing because I'm a little baby, and I thought it was real. Like
I love
because
bathing in my pig cellar.
No, it gets
dark murder dungeon.
it gets worse. It
Hey,
gets
Elixir,
worse.
check this out.
It's not over. It's not over.
So the reason I remember this is I only remember my nightmares. I never remember normal dreams. So like after he like did that, I started sobbing and like I'm hearing some like bone cracking noises, and I look back up and like suddenly there's just this like four-legged like beast thing, and it's yeah, like you morphed into like this like monster, and you start chasing me, and like I just run away, and suddenly like your wine cellar goes from like this little box to just this endless hallway because it's a dream, and eventually like you catch me and like you claw like my guts out, and it woke me up.
I think that means that like you hate me.
Yeah, it does.
Or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it's symbolic of like how you're like
Foreshadowing.
eating me alive. Yeah, it's actually Celestial Craft.
It's gonna happen.
That's the final
One
episode.
day.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I wrote that all down for the next Garfield video. Thank you for the ideas, Elixir. Okay, I wanna elaborate. I have another dream to share besides falling off a stool because I realize that's kind of underwhelming. Because I also do a similar thing where I kind of write stuff about my dreams down, and this one was a really weird, vivid one I had like last year. That was basically I was just running around my house, or like I don't remember where it was exactly. And this little face, this little like creepy little 2-dimensional face kept following me around. And the best way I can describe it was like
Gary's
gross.
neck spot.
Yeah, no, it was kind of like a neck spot. No, okay, but the thing is, it didn't like chase you. It was one of those things where like you looked everywhere you looked, you'd see it somewhere, and it looked like a stupid like Germa sus face. Here's a visual. No, visual for the people. Put this on screen. That I drew that.
Oh yeah, I remember you sending me that.
Yeah, I remember you talking about this.
Okay,
we talked
so
about
yeah,
Well,
no.
look, I see him.
It looks
Yeah.
like Bart Simpson.
Yeah, no, it look at the Germa face. It's a very bad drawing. With like stubble and really spiky hair, and it kept showing up. But the only places it showed up were in vents and grates where you'd see it behind there, like watching me. And I was like, okay.
It's venting, dude.
And then like occasionally it just do a random there's a random chance it'd be the one on the right where it's just like cut in half, and I was like, okay, interesting.
Dude, that is the left.
That's the left. Okay, my bad. Sorry, my bad. But yeah.
Gav needs to like pull out like the 2 L's with his hands.
The one on the left.
Yeah. He's like, this is the L, that's the left. Okay. Oh, phew.
Yeah, so that was another dream I had that I was like, okay, that's an interesting dream. I just like the fact that I woke up and drew that immediately, and I was like, okay, that's like
I need to
that's
send this to Datra right now.
No, dude, he literally did. He woke up and immediately sent it to me. He was like, dude, I just had the weirdest dream.
yeah, no, it's
Dude, I
literally
had the
like
weirdest dream. Check this out.
that's like my personal like, have you seen this man, dude? Like that's gonna show up in like other dreams of mine, dude. I swear.
Dude, oh my god, hold on.
All I'm saying is look out for him in the next Garfield video. Guys.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. I just opened my notes app to see if I've written down any dreams, and there's one. It's titled Dream. I opened it, and then there's like 3 words on it. It says Goblin was there. That's what it says. What the fuck does that mean? Goblin was there?
That sounds like you woke up at like
That's so
3 a.m.
fucking
and
scary.
wrote it down and
That's
fell
so
back
goblin.
fucking
asleep.
scary.
Wait. Oh my god, I just opened my notes and I also have a dream in here. What?
Goblin was there. How did
No,
this
it's
end
like
up here?
really long. I don't remember writing this.
Well,
What?
read it out word for word.
Okay,
Share it with
okay.
the podcast.
It
now.
says, Dream, Mom and I in a car on some sort of ship. Both of us are sitting in it watching movie. Don't remember what movie. Okay. Movie ends and Mom makes a comment about how the internet is spotty because the waves are crazy. I look out the window and a massive wave hits side of ship and forces car off and into water. Car begins to sink and I begin panicking, pushing and kicked and punching at back passenger window. Doesn't do anything. Passenger door is broken and agape, allowing me to kick it open enough for both Mom and I to get out. I grab Mom and I guess I swam her over to rocky ledge that came out of nowhere. I don't even know. And that's the end.
Dude,
That's awesome.
besides Goblin was there, there's another note that says Dream, but it's misspelled. It's like dress him. And it says, I swear to God, it just says Walter White Spider-Verse grandpa moment. And then there's a space, and then it says shot collar. It says shot collar.
That's some
So,
weird shit, man.
I don't know what the Walter White Spider-Verse grandpa moment means. But that's
Walter White just has like a shock collar on you, and if you don't make the product, well, you get a little
Walter
bit of a
White
buzz.
Spider-Verse grandpa moment.
Wait, no, hold on. I have another dream because that reminded me. It's another Breaking Bad related one.
Oh my God.
So this is actually a really like awful dream, and I feel bad. So I had a dream. One of my like friends had cancer, which is that's not the Breaking Bad thing. That's not the Breaking Bad thing. I promise. I promise.
Bad
Oh,
reference.
dude, it's just like Walter White. I
No,
get it.
but he had like
Oh,
the
it's
doctor.
okay now.
Okay, shut up. Okay, the doctor said, "Oh, you have 3 days to live." To him, so he was really upset about it, and he was really, really upset because he was like, "Dude, I started watching Breaking Bad, and I don't know how it ends, and I won't find it out." And he begged me. He's like, "Please tell me, like, describe to me how it ends." And then I had to sit there and like describe the whole like last season of Breaking Bad to him, like in
At least
detail.
You're a good friend. You're a good
Yeah,
friend.
no,
You
that was
don't
my
know
like
how
that
it
was the
ended
one like
before.
request he wanted from me. It was just
Before he had
please
to
tell me
go.
Breaking Bad, dude.
He's like, you're not gonna believe it. They cooked.
And then he died.
Dude, spoilers. What if they haven't watched
Spoilers,
Breaking Bad?
spoilers, dude. My friend
my
in the
God.
dream had in.
Podcast.
Holy
I
shit.
guarantee you 50% of our audience has not watched Breaking Bad.
Wait, I just remembered the context for that dream, by the way. I was sitting here thinking about it. I know exactly what the dream
Oh.
was. I was at my grandparents' house, and I was like walking with my grandpa, and my grandpa was like, "Can you get this from the garage?" And I was like, "Okay." And I went in the garage, and then he was also there, and I was like, "Wait, how did you get from there to the garage?" And then I turn around, and then like my grandpa is also still there. So there was like multiple like spleet grandpas walking around, and they all kind of for some reason look like Walter White for some reason, and they were walking around, and I was like, "What's going on?" But that was like pretty much the dream. I don't know where the shot caller came in.
What's going on?
The Spider-Verse.
Yeah, where's
I said Spider-Verse because there was like tons of them.
They were coming out little portals and like.
Not really. It was just a weird thing where there was just like a ton of them walking around.
Here's Spleep Grandpa Noir, and here's
Spleet Grandpa Noir. What a terrible movie.
Variations.
That's so
I think that'd be a
Into the
crazy movie.
Spleep Grandpa verse.
That'd be huge.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my
Got a
God.
rough. God.
Yeah. I had another dream where I saw like Venom in it. That was cool. I don't remember the rest of it. That's where I saw.
Did he like
pretty
pin you
cool
down
story,
and
dude.
go,
No.
SMP?
No, he was. I was sitting there in like in my house, and like I was in like a big like tall skyscraper building. I just saw him outside like fighting like Spider-Man or something. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That was my
You're so
dream.
nonchalant
Did he have
about everything in your
unique
dreams, guys.
superpower?
Wait,
'Cause it's just-
what?
We talked at the same time. My fault.
You're all speaking. I can't comprehend all of you. Ah.
There's too many of us. Ah!
The struggles of a 5-person podcast.
By the way, we're on Spotify, guys. Look us up on Spotify if you're listening on YouTube, and if you're on
Of course
Spotify,
you
go
would
to
say that,
YouTube.
Gareth. Of course you would say that.
We need
Rate us 5
monetization.
stars and like.
And
Like
subscribe.
and subscribe. And follow the
Like and subscribe.
podcast.
And comment.
And follow us on
follow.
Twitter. And send us fan art. And also do all these other things. Make sure to subscribe to each and every one of us. And our alt channels. And all of our
Gareth, if
Twitters.
you're a real YouTuber, you would know that only
Hug your
one
monitor.
call out works. If you give viewers more than 3, then they'll get overwhelmed and do none of them.
No, you
Guys,
have to
prove
do
them
all of
wrong.
Yeah. Prove them wrong. Go to all of our socials and follow every
Comment
single
I
one
love
of them.
you take 5,000 times to prove yourself.
Do not.
Do not actually do that.
Even
please.
once.
Comment it 500,000
Whoever has the most I love
times.
Take Fives is the #1 Take 5 fan.
You get to be on the podcast if you comment it the most times.
And I actually do want to put this out like really quick. Like people are already going, "Oh, when are you getting a guest on?"
Never.
Probably it's
Never.
probably gonna be a while.
Never.
Just because
Never.
like
Never.
Never.
yeah,
Never.
never actually.
Never.
5 people is chaotic.
But that would be on if we
Yeah.
did ever had guests. I think that would be like.
Never.
We already talk over
It's-
each other enough, dude.
Yeah, it's rough.
No, yeah, you guys need to. We all need to learn. Just like to
Take
give someone the
turns.
floor.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're making
Can we,
we're making
like,
a pact right now.
Can we like do this thing? And
Yeah,
like,
we
raise
just like always
hands?
like just like talk. Yeah, we just always talk over each other.
In order to talk, we have to do this.
We like always
we do-
talk.
yeah.
We just can't.
Yeah, no, we like really always.
I don't know the place
Yeah,
where
no,
we
like,
can't
seriously, yeah.
stop talking.
Yeah.
It's a
you
real
guys are doing
issue.
a
It just
bit.
keeps happening.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Good one, Debunky. Good intuition.
Good one.
like and subscribe for Debunky right there. Clip
I
that
didn't
moment.
realize-
Clip that
I thought
moment.
this
Clip
was just
that.
like the shitty conversation we were having. That was like a bit.
Hit the bell for
Crazy.
Debunky's, like how Debunky's caveman hits him on the head.
Intuition check.
Intuition check.
Intuition check.
Roll for intuition.
Social awareness check.
I roll that
Intuition
and fail
check.
it every single time I start the podcast.
Nat ones all around.
No, you intuition check and then you hit on the head with a club.
Dude, you need to get that
How is that
caveman
an
situation.
intuition check? What the fuck does that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
Dude, half the things we've said on this podcast mean nothing on this episode. This episode is just like.
We're gonna have a fun time titling this one.
Cavemen
Guys,
and school buses.
I
Full
want to call
check.
it the caveman episode.
The dream about cavemen. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
but
Good one.
what's it called?
I like the title "We Smell Burnt Toast." And it's a picture of like me like holding my heart, and it's.
You guys will know what it is before
You'll
us.
know what
so.
it is.
Yeah. Like all of this conversation is practically gonna be like
useless.
"Ah,
It's through.
I know
Nothing.
the title of the title and thumbnail of the video. I'm so smart.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I like zoned out for a second.
Guys, I
oh
did
yeah,
all my
no,
stuff,
you
so I'm
know
gonna start being loud again. So
what? What?
What?
Speak up.
But okay, no, I was gonna say. Never mind. I just forgot. Never mind.
Dude,
Ruined.
let's end this
ruined
fucking
it.
podcast.
This
No, no,
shit is
end it,
fucking
end it, end
ass.
it.
Never again.
No.